Thanks for clicking on Total Harmonic Distortion channel. Today we're looking at the orange tear stamp pedal. It's a 20 watt guitar amplifier in a pedal form factor. Okay, basically this pedal has a volume, two volumes, shape, and a gain. You can switch between the volumes with the foot switch. So the tone control basically, or the shape control, basically goes from peaks like that to somewhere around there. A little more gain. Oops. Yeah, new feature. Basically, when this goes red, it's clipping over here, and also there's a frames per second over here, a graphic load, and an audio load. Yeah, I ported the software down to Mac, and then just ported it back to Linux. And also, I've been having some trouble with getting everything running over here again, because I switched over to Jamming Jellyfish, which is the latest Xubuntu distro, and yeah, just having issues getting everything to work again. But anyways, let's go to MLS and see what we see over there. As always, we'll clean up the signal, reduce the gain. This pedal looks like it needs some gain, at least in here. I don't want to go too high there, otherwise I'll clip. Now, in full disclosure, this pedal has been modded. I added a low-pass filter to volume 2 because I thought it was a little bright. And as you can see, as you move the shape control up, it just gets super, super bright. Let's drop the volume so we can see that a little better. Like about there. Anyways, yeah. So as you move the shape control, it just really, really, really hits the treble at like 10K. And if you keep the volume 2 all the way down, it won't affect the circuit at all. It's just like the normal one. But volume 2 is set to be a lot less bright. As you can see as I move this around. And I just thought when I first got the pedal, it just seemed really, really, really harsh to me. So, yeah, I had a capacitor between two of the legs on the volume 2 control. I'll put a link in the description for my modification. Hey, look, that makes noise. Anyways, I have to remember to keep this down because these do interact. So if I keep the volume all the way down, it's pretty much like stock. Anyways, let's flatten it out and look on a harmonic analyzer. I'm going to call flat about there. Okay. To harmonic we go. As we lift the gain down harmonic analyzer, we get a lot of 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, I noticed it's clipping, so let me pull the gain back a little bit so we get an accurate measurement. Otherwise, we're just measuring the clipping of the audio interface. So yeah, basically looks like 2, 3, 4, 5 in order for this particular circuit. Let's go over to the browser and see what we see as far as shopping goes. Okay. So it's about $200 new. I'd say about $140, $150 used. It's a pretty good circuit. It's an actual tube in there. It's not a high voltage tube, so it's a low voltage tube. So it won't sound like a big stack, but if you're really looking for some sort of a tube pedal that has orange on it, yeah, this is a viable option. Or you also have an option of the Crank Brothers Stamp 7 pedals in orange. If you really want orange pedals, that's a viable option too. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Please subscribe and thanks for tuning in.